Very recently, Cabinet has approved more than 30,000 crores budget to ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, for future space missions of India. You all know that ISRO is one of the leading space agencies in the world. After successful project of Chandrayaan-4, now ISRO is going to carry out Chandrayaan-4 mission. Now what is Chandrayaan-4 mission? And this will help us Earth observation, study of clouds, weather science, meteorology, even conduct microgravity experiments, and also it will help us in our space voyage. After PSLV, Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle, and GSLV, Geosynchronous Satellite Launch Vehicle, ISRO recently has developed Small Satellite Launch Vehicle SSLV. Now, ISRO is going bigger. Dear friends, very recently, Cabinet has approved more than 30,000 crores budget to ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, for future space missions of India. You all know that ISRO is one of the leading space agencies in the world, and we are planning with big projects in coming times. After successful project of Chandrayaan-4, now ISRO is going to carry out Chandrayaan-4 mission. Now what is Chandrayaan-4 mission? Here we will be sending the orbiter to the moon. Now we will be landing on the moon, just similar to what we have done for Vikram lander in Chandrayaan-3 mission. And then we will collect the lunar sample from dark side of the moon, south pole of the moon. And again we will go up. The sample will be put in a container. It will go up, ascend, join with the orbiter, and then again the spacecraft will come back to the Earth. This requires a lot of budgetary allocation. Another very big ticket for ISRO is human space flight Gaganyaan. You all know next year ISRO is going to send Indian astronauts, Vyomnauts, to the outer space low Earth orbit in a crew module, and they will remain in the low Earth orbit for 2 to 3 days and brought back to the Earth. Now for this project also government has allocated budget. Very recently, Shubhanshu Shukla, one of the astronauts, is now getting trained by NASA and is the first such astronaut of Gaganyaan mission who is going to International Space Station to learn about the microgravity and other kind of training aspect there. Another very big project, we are going to have second interplanetary mission, that is Venus. We are going to send Venus spacecraft, which is called Chandrayaan. Now Chandrayaan will be a very ambitious project of ISRO, where an orbiter will go to our planet, nearest planet, what we call as evening star and the morning star, and we will study Venus outer atmosphere. You all know that outer atmosphere and the atmosphere of Venus contain greenhouse gas carbon dioxide, and it is very hot. So India is going to send Chandrayaan. For this the budget has been given. Dear students, another very important project which India is going to carry out, that is a Bharatiya Antariksh Station, BAS. Bharatiya Antariksh Station, this will be our independent space station low Earth orbit. After successful missions of Gaganyaan, we will have many more human space flight to take the module and then build our own space station in the low Earth orbit, very similar to International Space Station, and also what China is building, Tiangong. So India is also going to build space station. Now for this budget has been given. Now our space station will be completed by 2035, and this will help us Earth observation, study of clouds, weather science, meteorology, even conduct microgravity experiments, and also it will help us in our space voyage, and who knows, one day space tourism. Now one more important project which I would like to highlight. After PSLV, Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle, and GSLV, Geosynchronous Satellite Launch Vehicle, ISRO recently has developed Small Satellite Launch Vehicle SSLV. Now ISRO is going bigger. we are now going to have more advanced rockets or launch vehicle, special launch vehicles. In that, one will be RLV, reusable launch vehicle, which will go and come back. At the same time, ISRO is going to build such kind of rocket, or you can say space launch vehicle, which will be the next generation space launch vehicle or space rocket, which will be able to carry heavier types of spacecraft or satellite into the orbit. Our GSLV can go up to 4,000 tons to GTO, or let's say 10,000 tons in low Earth orbit. But this special new generation launch vehicle will be able to launch more than 10,000 tons of the spacecraft and will be powered by liquid fuel and also solid fuel there. So again, for this, Department of Space, right, central government has allocated budget. Really, it is very important that our cabinet consider this kind of space missions to be very important for our national development, and is going to take India to a higher level in the space program. To learn about space program and such kind of current related topics, you can join Amigos IAS. Myself, Neeraj Nachiketa, Faculty of Science and Technology, will give you more detailed aspect of this topic there. See you soon. Thank you.